first thing that I'm going to do is take this jumbo white crayon pencil and outline where I want the mouth to sit on my face. And by the way, it took me 3 tutorials to realize that I was kind of covering the view of what I was doing. So in this one is when I realized it, and I was like, you know what, let me just bring out a different mirror. So I'm going to put this white one down in a minute, but I'm going to go in to cover my brows. Now, I'm pretty proud of myself because it's the same technique that I always do, but it's just so satisfying when you can actually get them to the point where you can't see them anymore once you put the paint on top of it. And you're gonna see in a minute that I am just like, I ate this up, y'all. Like I literally ate this up. It looks like I have no brows in a minute. Like just watch. So I'm gonna go in with this brown paint, and then that's when things are gonna disappear. By the way, I have this in like extreme fast motion because I'm literally moving at like turtle speed. This is like 5 hours of footage, so I have to speed it up. So after I do that, I'm going to go in with this sponge and just blend everything out. And then I'm going to go in with this foundation to just make everything even all over again. So now it's time to start working on the face. So I'm going to go in with this black paint first. The reason I'm doing it with a black paint is because I really want it to be black. I'm going to go in with the black paint, and then I'm going to go in with the black eyeshadow. So to get it really, really black, I'm going to go in with the black paint first. I'm going to go with the shape of a skull's eye. You know, I kind of want it to look very dead and like just lifeless, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in with the eyeshadow. Then I'm going to use this black eyeliner pencil and just go on the insides of my eye pretty much. And what that's going to do is just make it to where you don't see any pink. So once we finish that, we're gonna move over into the mouth. I'm gonna start making the teeth. That's gonna be the first thing that I make just because I wanna get like a blueprint of what I'm doing. So I'm gonna start making the teeth. You're gonna see I'm kind of struggling a little bit just because I have a mustache. I really hate doing skulls or stuff with teeth when I have a mustache just because it makes it hard for me to draw the teeth on. So you're gonna see in a minute it looks kind of questionable, but once we start adding the paint and doing all the shading, it'll start to come together. So I'm just gonna go ahead and color in all of the teeth. I started coloring in the mouth, but I was like, you know what, let me just do the teeth first. So now I'm just gonna color in all the teeth first. And then I'm gonna move over into coloring the mouth and in between the teeth red. All right, so once I finish with the red, I'm going to just trace around the teeth and in between the teeth with black. And that is gonna be the opening of the mouth. Because if it's open, then that's gonna be the darkest part, so it's gonna be black. So right here is where I'm going to start shading the outer mouth area. I'm gonna take a brown eyeshadow and just start shading that and just kind of making it look a little more 3D because it looks flat, it looks like a cartoon. You gotta add shadows back into it to make it look a lot more 3D. So this part is actually, didn't really get it on focus, but what I'm doing is I'm going in with the pink and I'm adding like gums. I'm adding where the gums and like the muscles would be. So that's what I'm doing with the pink right now. So now I'm going to take a brown eyeshadow and start shading the teeth. The technique that I use is on the sides of the mouth. I like to shade towards the back of the teeth because it will be going back. And so if it's going back, then the shadow will be towards the back, and then towards the front, it'll be not a shadow, if that makes sense. So You want to shade the teeth that are towards the back on the side, and then when you get to the front, you kind of just want to shade along the sides, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. So after shading the teeth, I'm going to go in with a white and just kind of add the highlights on the opposite side of what I shaded to just make it look a little more 3D. We're trying to make things look believable here. After I add the white highlights to the teeth, I'm going to add the highlights to the gums. So now I'm just going in with a brown eyeshadow and I'm shading around that mouth to make it look like it's believable. Like I said, we're trying to make things look believable, so we have to add those shadows and highlights. So I'm shading outside of the mouth to make it look a little more 3D, and then once I do that, I'm going to go in with the brown and white mixture to just kind of add a little highlight between the shadow that I did to make it stand up a little more. Right here, I'm setting the mouth with powder just because I have oily skin and things started looking a little oily, so I am just going to set that with powder. And then I'm going to go in and contour my nose area. I want it to look really sickly. So this is where I did black eyes, and then with this contour, what I'm doing is just making my nose look really thin. I'm making like the upper parts of my eye look very hollowed in and just sickly. I really want it to look very sick and like sick, you know? And then I'm gonna move over and start contouring my chest area just because I really want it to look very starved and sick and like, you know, you see the vision? Yeah. And the last thing that I'm gonna do is take this blood and just start adding it where, I don't know where I feel like blood should go. So I'm gonna add it on my neck because if I'm a monster and I eat whatever, I'm sure I'm gonna have blood all over me, so. So I went off camera and I added some teardrops, brought the eyes down a little more, and I intensified everything. I did a little contouring around my hairline, and yeah, that's it. All right, guys, so that wraps up this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Like I said, I want to start doing more videos like this. It doesn't have to be Halloween. It's just really fun for me to create different things like this and just be extra. So if you liked what you saw, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more. But yeah, that is it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Such a fine collection.